What's up? This is Tim Sult from Clutch here. I'm actually hammered, by the way. I'm like really drunk. It's the drunkest I've ever been in an interview. So, just so you know. We started the band that's officially called Clutch in 1991, but before that, we jammed together for a couple of years. So I started writing songs with JP, Dan, and Neil, and this dude Brian in 1989. Brian was originally the singer for this band called Moral Minority. The first incarnation of Moral Minority, which was when those dudes were still in high school. So Neil and Brian were really the original members of the band. And I joined in 1989, and Neil at that point had moved over to being a DJ, basically, where he was doing like ministry type samples for the band. The song Far Country, which was one of our first songs that we ever did, was originally a Moral Minority song that Neil did not sing on, that he did samples on. If anyone could even conceptualize that. It was so weird. I don't even think it's ever gotten on the internet or anything like that. But that was the original Clutch band in 1989. It was named after the National Security Agency. We were buying tapes at truck stops, listening to Grand Funk Railroad and, you know, $4, $3.99 Black Sabbath tapes that were at truck stops. We were into like more hardcore and Melvins and Helmet and Bad Brains and hardcore stuff for our first album. And then we started touring, and we started, you know, listening to more music. You know, we just got older and let more of a jazz influence kind of seep in there, and the blues influence and all that. Quite honestly, I feel like we're only here because hair metal died. Like when hair metal died, Nirvana got huge. Major labels just wanted to sign any and every band that didn't look like a hair metal band. We were playing shows in New York City, which was where the music business was pretty much all located back then. And we were there doing our thing. I don't write lyrics at all, and when I do, it's the worst thing ever. Or, you know what, maybe it's not the worst thing ever, but I have zero interest in listening to any music that I write the lyrics to. For whatever reason, I was walking around several years ago saying, "Dominoes, bang, bang." And then Neil turned that into lyrics. My only lyrical thing that I've ever contributed. Bang, 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 bang! Dominoes, dominoes! But the last thing I put out was a band called Deep Swell, which was super fun to do. Really cool. The female vocalist, totally different than Clutch. But that's out there on Spotify that people can listen to. Probably Big News 1, because I can just do a stupid improvisational solo for as many bars as I want. It could be anywhere between 8 bars and whatever, 144 bars. 144? 64. What's 64 plus 64? All right, there we go. That's how long I can solo. Big News 1.